Good morning. So, compare and despair. The only person that I can compare myself to is myself, if I want to make a fair comparison. Otherwise, I'm setting myself up for either feeling better or worse, you know. And if I pick somebody, that has more than me, where I'm at right now, or where I should be, or where I think I should be actually, then I'm feeling worse. Or I'm picking someone who's got less than me and see, now I feel better. But if I look at myself and I compare myself to where I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 10, 15, 20 years ago, have I grown from that place when I started this journey, or my life, or my adulthood, which would be a fair comparison rather than just, when I was a 2-year-old, because, of course I can wrestle that 2-year-old to the ground. That's not a problem most of the time. Maybe intellectually I can't, but yeah, I can only compare myself to myself, you know. Otherwise, I'm setting myself up for failure. The where I think I should be is not a place for me to live. It's where, it's not for me now. It's not about the competition of where I'm getting to, but more what can I give to people, and how can I be of service, and that's where I get the most gratification. So to compare myself and get into this race, this rat race of like, I need to have, more money, more power, more prestige, so I can look better for, it's like the keeping up with the Joneses idea, someone's going to always have more, and then I'm going to have to conquer them. It gets me anxious thinking about it. And maybe I think there's probably a place for, healthy competition. And that's where I think it's merited within myself, more so than, there's definitely sports and stuff like that. It's useful and fun. But when I invest too much in it emotionally, that's when I get out of proportion. But back to the subject of comparing myself only to myself, it's the only fair thing to do for me, and if you ask anybody that's known me for the last 15, 20 years, I've certainly grown up as a person and as a man and as a human being. And I want to continue to grow. Like I'm not complete. I strive for this. I can strive for what is called perfection, but I don't expect I'll ever get there. I don't think there is perfection. It's just an illusion, but to continue to try to work, to not try, but to actually take action, because trying is bullshit. I could try to get off the couch while I sit around and do nothing, I'm trying, I have to actually be in action to do something. So I'm getting off subject. Comparing myself to myself. I'm the only person I can compare myself to is me, fairly. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose. Have a good one. Peace.